Hi and welcome to the Words and Pictures project. So what are the aims of this project? To get you to use technology in your writing. Perhaps you already do, perhaps you need some practice. City and Guilds have changed the way that they do assessments now for writing, just for the writing element. You can now use word processing packages with spell and grammar check enabled. So let's make good use of the tools that we have. It's not just about passing assessments, this is for all areas of life, whatever it is that you want to do and why you're here at Bradford College. Also, it ensures that we're part of the modern technological world. If during this presentation you want to write something down, a pause button will appear which will allow you to do so. So just press pause if you want to write down any information. So our class, all of my classes, use catchakitch.wordpress.com. This is your site, this isn't mine. I do write some nice bloggy things from time to time, but it is your site and it's only good when people contribute. So here is the Words and Pictures project. Maybe you've come from this very site. And I've started us off here by adding some images. So I took this photograph in spring of an ice cream van outside Bradford College. Don't think I had any money at the time, or I might have bought one. It's springtime. Nice picture of Bradford, our city. Out with the old, in with the new here. That was Westbrook being demolished last year and our lovely David Hockney building. Some written instructions and also some apps that you can use on your own smartphones if you have one, so you can take photographs and make them look pretty. So if you want to make a note of the WordPress site, press pause now. Okay, so I have got 4 photographs to choose from. Imagine this is you at home. So I'm thinking I could write something really interesting about old education and maybe compare that with modern education methods. Take, for instance, the changes to the assessment. Being able to use a spell check in an English assessment is pretty revolutionary. I might talk about, if I chose this one, the history of Bradford and the industry of Bradford. It's a lovely city. I might choose something about the diversity and the wonderful culture we have in our city. I'm a mum as well as a teacher, so if I did this one, I think I might write something about my children. But I think I'm going to choose this one right here. So something to do with a journey. So I'm going to open up my email. Here we go. Choose a bigger one. That's better. And I'm going to address this to myself. There'll be an opportunity to write this down later. But do be careful to spell it completely correctly or I won't get it. And don't forget the subject bar, so Words and Pictures project. So, what am I going to write about? Let's go back to the picture. So, a path. Education. It's like a journey. Oh, I've spelt that wrong. So, as you can see, it's underlined. Right click. Lovely. Corrected. So, where am I up to? Sometimes the path is rocky and it takes all of my strength to keep going. Okay, so there are no spelling mistakes there according to the email package. However, there is. Did you spot it? You can press pause now if you want to have a look. Okay, so there is a homophone. If you've been in my class a while, you'll know very well what homophones are. I apologise for talking about them so much. Okay, so I've corrected that. It's all ready to send. Really proofread before you send it, because I don't want to do your work for you. This is your job, so make it as perfect as you can. I'll press send. A bit strange sending myself an email. There we go. And back to the presentation. Okay, so we've contributed a picture. Here is my email address. Press pause if you need to make a note of it. Okay, so you've given me some words. Before I move on to pictures, just a word of warning. Please don't disclose anything that you wouldn't want to be put on to the website. These are going to be uploaded to the gallery. So I don't want to disclose anything personal to you. I don't want to tell the world that you're expecting a baby or anything like that. So please only share something that you'd be happy to share with the world. Your full name won't be there, just your first name, but your classmates will know who you are. So we've done our words, so let's think about pictures. Do you have a smartphone? If you do, really, really easy to take pictures. I always have my phone with me and I always take pictures. Perhaps you've got a camera, perhaps you're really into photography. Perhaps you don't and you don't want to contribute pictures. That's absolutely fine too. Perhaps you could find an image on the internet that inspires you. That could give us some ideas, couldn't it? A very important e-safety message now. For the purpose of the project, please do not include pictures of people. So no selfies, no pictures of friends. Absolutely fine if you were taking a picture of a large public event, perhaps in Millennium Square in Bradford, and there's lots of people there. That's fine, but no close-ups of anyone. But there's lots that you can send. Animals. I have guinea pigs. I would probably take pictures of those and upload them to the gallery. Maybe some lovely celebration. I know Eid is coming up, Christmas, not too far away, so something to do with festivities and celebrations. Food. Some people think it's terribly impolite to post pictures of food on social media. I, on the other hand, love to see what people are eating. I think it's just because I love food. Buildings, architecture, new shoes. It's a nice car, dinner again, food again. Flowers, either from your own garden or someone else's, some that you pass. Absolutely anything really, apart from people. Okay, so some quick instructions. You're going to go to the WordPress account. You're going to choose a photograph from the gallery. Hopefully these will just keep changing and they'll be your pictures, but I've started us off. Then you're going to write about it. You're going to proofread it. Then you're going to email it. And if you can, email me a photo as well. That would be lovely. If you want to write down any of these instructions, please press pause now. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching this presentation about the Words and Pictures project. I really hope that you can get involved, and it's going to be such a valuable way of practicing those typing skills and good English skills, very importantly. Thanks for watching.